Level 3. Division of a single digit fitting into a 3-digit number. Again, the steps are the same. Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down, remainder. The difference is you're going to do these 5 steps twice. Let's start by looking at this problem. 5 fits into 2. How many times? 5 fits into 2 0 times. Then I move my finger over, but I only move it over one space at a time. 5 into 215 is a little overwhelming, but 5 into 21 seems a lot simpler. To help me out, I'm going to take this note card and put it right here. That looks like a problem that I can do. 5 goes into 21 4 times. I know this from looking at my multiplication chart or by counting on my fingers. I know it can't go in 5 times because then I'll have 25 people on top of the bridge, and 25 people will break the bridge. This is my division step. So I go to my box and give it a division, a check mark. I want to put my card back for the multiplication step so I don't get confused. I multiply around the bend. 20. I'm still only looking at 21 and 20 when I do my subtraction. Again, this is a problem that I've seen before, and I really know how to do this. 21 minus 20 is 1. That's my subtraction step. This is where I would have stopped on level 2. I would have had nothing to bring down, and my remainder would have been 1. But on level 3, there's actually something to bring down. In the box that I usually shade in, that's empty, there's a 5. I have to draw an arrow straight down and place the 5 next to the remainder. That number goes from being 1, when it was just the subtraction of 21 minus 20, to 15 after I bring it down. From 1 to 15. Notice I put a check mark next to B because I actually did bring something down. However, I'm going to put an X in remainder because I'm not quite ready yet to show a remainder. I can look over here and notice that 5 does fit into 15. And 5 goes into 15 evenly. 5 fits into 15 3 times. That's my division step. Now I multiply. I've already multiplied the 4. This time I have to multiply the 3. The 3 gets multiplied by the 5 around the bend. Next is my subtraction step. I look up and see if there's anything to bring down. The second time around, there's nothing to bring down, so I put an X there. There is, however, a remainder. My remainder is 0. Let's try the we do. Take a deep breath. This couldn't look overwhelming, but it's exactly the same thing that you've done in the last level. We're just doing it twice. The only thing that is keeping us from running through this really fast is a little bit of bookkeeping. That means where the numbers go and what we're looking at. Let's focus on only dividing one digit into a small number. Using our note card, we can see that 3 fits into 2 0 times. Very simple. Moving over one space at a time, I know that 3 fits into 25 how many times? If you said 7, you're 1 off. If you said 8, you're on the money. That's the division step. Now we multiply. This part seems familiar, it looks familiar, and I'm confident that I'm doing this part correct. 8 times 3, 24. That's my multiplication step. Subtracting comes next. And again, 25 and 24 are very close together. When I subtract 24 away from 25, I get 1. This is where things start to change. When I look up into that box, I do see a number to bring down. I do need to draw that arrow straight down and put the 8 right next to my remainder of 1. Since I did that bring down step, I put a check mark. But I'm not yet ready to say that 18 is my remainder. One clue that 18 is not my remainder is that 3 can fit into 18. Another clue is that there's an empty box above the 8. For both of those reasons, I'm putting an X in remainder. Now here's the bookkeeping part. 3 fits into 18 is a problem that I can do. This problem, 3 into 18, is exactly what I'm doing over here. 3 going into 18. Go ahead and try it. Pause the video and see if you can do 3 into 18 using this style. Here's the 18, here's the 3. How many times does 3 go into 18? Pause the video and then restart after you've had a chance to try. Three goes into 18 6 times, so I write the 6 on top. When I multiply 6 times 3 around the bend, I get 18. I subtract and get 0. Looking up into this box, there's nothing there to bring down. My remainder is 0. Three fits into 258 86 times with nothing left over. That means that 3 fits into 258 evenly. Let's finish up the you do. Try it on your own. Unpause and see if you got your answer correct. If you're unpausing to get a hint, this is the first step. Next, I have to bring down the 6. That means that this problem turns into 6 fits into 36. Or another way to write it is 6 fitting into 36. This looks like a simple problem. This problem and this step are the same. Go ahead and show your work here to show how many times 6 fits into 36. Then unpause and check your work. If you found that 6 fits into 576 96 times evenly, then go on to your practice. If you did not get this, watch the video again. Remember to check your practice before going to your level test. When you take your level test, check that in front of the camera.